Greetings, folks. Greetings. We're gonna do some writing today. Let's see. Fuck off, you bastards. Zanka yelled. Fired off. Impressive volley. Impressive volley that, while it didn't reduce the enemy to dust, certainly burned them up, sent them on their way to that state. Many burning vehicles with corpses, those with corpses hanging out them. The tanks kept pushing, firing off shells from some distance. They thought they were a bunch of snipers. Zanga fired back at them. Every tank went up in fireballs. And a fireball. He followed this up by hitting two medium tanks nearby, both of which went up the same way. All the smoke building up, going up through the air. For a moment, I think I imagined enough smoke forming, rising to blot out the sky, so that it looked like night, like that idea he heard about, nuclear winter, how nuclear war would send up so much shit into the atmosphere that it would block the sun and doom the world. I think I didn't know if the nuclear winter theory had been discredited by the Jade War, which saw extremely liberal use of nuclear weapons. The carnage was quite extensive, and it was that ancient nuclear war as well, one of 10,000 years ago, that wiped out most of the world. Zanka didn't know if there was a nuclear winter across the world after that. Or at least their part of it. Maybe the rest of the world would be alright. The rest of the world would probably be fine. In the world. Or at least they're part of it. Block the sun and doom the world. At least they're part of it. There were few records. There were no records back in that time. And Zanka had no idea that nuclear war had been across the whole world, or just their small part of it. Let's see, block the sun and do more. Where's their part of it? they're part of it. I gotta check that later. Where am I? Let's see. I think I sent out more vehicles. Sent out more vehicles in flames. Knocked another copter from the sky. We're clear then to him. Good that the enemy will just keep coming. Indefinitely. Like from this sector. That, well, he could have held them for a time. Eventually they would have. And he didn't have endless supply of ammo. In fact, he had less ammo. In fact, he had less than half of his ammo left. I think, I suppose, it was always the main limit of a golem's effectiveness. How much ammo to carry. I think I wished I had one of those giant laser rifle. Like that one golem pilot had. I think I aimed for the big bridge. Damn it, why is it double indented? I saw a movie about a bridge just yesterday. It was pretty good. And I'll watch a movie recommended by Red Letter Media. That Clover Hyde movie, I think it's called. I'm not the kind of person who doesn't like movies when they're recommended by people I trust. But some people will watch a movie and they'll just say, I didn't like it at all. I don't know what these guys saw in it. Usually it's not the case with me. I think I aimed for the big bridge. It was currently loaded with tanks, with trucks, and infantry. I fired off a whole mag at it, and the bridge went up like it was all rust and decay under, and the bridge collapsed like it was all rust and decay under the sky blue paint job. It crashed into it mostly crashed into the river that was situated above. But the banks were also so cluttered with debris. Since Zanka's shells mostly landed on the concrete on the road top. There were few survivors. Swimming, paddling around in the water. Most of them had been killed. Like the bridge. It was quite a thing to Zanka to see those burning vehicles crash into the water. Scandinavia, first part. See those burning vehicles crash into the water and get immediately doused of their flames. Is doused the right word in that sentence? You think I'm an alien? You must have been just dead yesterday. Quenched. Yeah, quenched. I'm not sure what's with the sun right now. Why is it so bright so early and so dark so early too? In 3 hours it'll be night here. And right now it's only noon. Let's see. Zenka, with the last of his ammo, picked off the survivors that were on the bank, on his bank of the river bridge, with many little infantrymen scattering for the woods. And I suppose they would be, I think it was a bit beyond worrying about a few riflemen. When the last vehicle went up, Zenka retreated and gave his report. Wounded in my right arm. Zenka noted Belza. Belza Brunt. She is a blunt woman. Right arm, right. Gotta check if it was the right arm. I bet dollars to donuts it was. I got that wrong. Hey folks, if you're ever in Buffalo or the area, Paulo's Donuts, that's the place to get your donuts, so you know. They have this delicious one that's vanilla, cream filled, and powdered sugar at the same time. Oh my god. And it'll energize you for a moment, but then you'll crash if you don't keep eating more of them, because, you know, I guess that's how sugar rushes work. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend eating it for breakfast, because it'll probably kill your day and your brain. And in my right arm, my golem arm. I'm worried. What of the enemy? Belza asked. Annihilated. Like something out of a book, of a documentary about the 1 month war. Zenka replied, "Don't get cocky. I get cocky now." Belza warned. Cockiness is okay, Zenka muttered. Cockiness. Zenka thought cockiness was practically a biological trait of men his age. He was just 15. He was just 15, proud and brave. He was 15, but I was feeling like a bit like some kind of god at the moment. He didn't stop to think of the people killed, but he wasn't thinking of the people killed. He was thinking mostly of the vehicles he smashed to hell. And that burning bridge. That wrecked bridge. The bridge caught on fire too. But that was extinguished in water. Bridge over water. Wrecked bridge. It's in its watery grave. Going to go get ammo now. Zenka said to Belza. I'm fresh out. Very well. Resupply, then come back. Pushing into the base. Enemy base now. Just pushing in now. Zenka thought. seemed to him like they should have been there already hammering, smashing their way through the hangar entrance, big hangar doors. Doors that the infantry unit, at the commando unit, commando unit should have been already storming the halls, firing their little automatics and tossing grenades. I think I sometimes dreamed Xanax, isn't that a drug? Zenga sometimes dreamed of being one of those guys, but he thought that while he was too young, not too young to be a golem pilot, he was too young for that room-to-room shooting stuff. He imagined himself stumbling around, bullets flying everywhere, looking like some deer caught in the headlights. At least till someone put a bullet between his eyes. Headlight. Maybe someone from 1900 seeing what we have today, huh? All this amazing technology. Let's see. Elsewhere. Elsewhere. Northern sector of the base. Carlos had lost Vince Penbrook. Happened abruptly. Such things do. With a great spattering of shells. Spells falling about Vince. For a moment, looked like he was fine, but then the shells started. When he started smoking and dropping, with big holes, with big fiery holes, punched right through him. His golem body would have been. Those would have been some hideous wounds. Some hideous wounds of Vince F. Metal Giant, been a creature of flesh and blood. Carlos. Vince, bail out, Carlos ordered. Because one look at those wounds and it was clear to him that Vince's suit was going to die on him. Likely go off like a grenade. Carlos didn't get a reply from Vince, which in a way, before his suit exploded. In a way, it was good and bad. Carlos was the sort of man who would like. Was it good that he went without letting out a final terrified scream? At least one that Carlos heard. Carlos was sure he did scream regardless of anybody hearing him or not. Let's see, layout. We went without laying out a final terrified scream. Good day went without hearing one time. Nice, at least. Carlos was sure he did scream, regardless of anybody hearing him or not. Let's see, this one that Carlos heard. This odd wording. Well, okay, yeah. Leave that for the future editor. My future editor to sort out, the poor luckless bastard. Or girl. Let's see. Carlos, what's yours? Carlos died. Events past any last great message for his family. Carlos wasn't going to lie Vince's family and say that he had some great last words. Words that you'd expect from a man 3 times his age. Carlos wasn't sure if he was getting out of this situation alive. Back at the base. Back at Frosto base. Never did it. Okay. Yeah, situation. So he wasn't going to count his chickens before they hatched. I'm kind of wobbling here. I better sign off here now. So, okay. See you later, folks. Have a nice day.